Hey guys, Riley Sexsmith here from the NV Auto Drift team. We are here in Road Atlanta this weekend for our second round of Pro 2, and so far the weather's gorgeous. Looks like it's going to be an action-filled day. We've got practice starting in about an hour, so we're just kind of getting set, getting ready to take on the day.
And all the way outside. Great showing in Orlando, but now really wants to put on a show and he's doing that. He's had some experience with this track, really got that front wheel.
After the first round in Orlando, we decided to make a couple changes to the car. One out of necessity and one for just a little easier drivability. So we ran into an issue where we're bending tie rods under high load on the bank. And it's not really a problem here, but we figured we'd just sort it out now and we don't have to worry about it for the rest of the season. So we reinforced the tie rods, fresh tie rods on both sides of the car. We also changed the spring rates because the car had, with these new K Sport coilovers, the car has so much traction that I was having a hard time kind of holding it back from, just wanting to shoot forward. So we stiffened up both the front and rear springs, lowered the ride height a bit, played around with a bunch of stuff, and now we also have a complete radio system in the car. I have a new helmet with the speakers and mic built into it, so now I can hear Dove yelling at me in stereo in real-time high-definition audio, so he can scream at me while I'm driving as well. No more walkie-talkie wedged in the seat. It also makes it a lot easier for us to communicate. It's always been a problem where all I have is a walkie-talkie that I have to kind of yell through my helmet at. So now it'll be much easier. I just have a small button to push when I need to talk, so I can yammer on to Dove when I'm zipping around, and he can scream at me at what I'm doing wrong. So all in all not major changes, but small little improvements to help make it that much better.
What are the notes they gave you in the driver's meeting? What are they looking for at the driver's meeting?
Basically, just running through smooth, good momentum, good angle, nice fluid run, and then just kind of going over the decel zones. There's not too many on this course. Warning us not to run up the rumble strips backwards because they're directional and they'll break your car. Things like that. Right now, pro practice should be starting right now. So we're gonna just watch some of the pros and see how the course looks and how everyone's doing, and just kind of start getting some ideas as to what I need to do and see how everyone's setup is this year and new people and all that good stuff. I like to watch people that run the same kind of car that we have just to get an idea. So I'll watch Turek, I'll watch Castro, I'll watch Dye, I'll watch Gucci, because they all have an 86, different engines, but same idea, similar suspension, just to kind of see how they set up the car, how they're flowing through the course, and then just, I'd like to watch everybody to get different ideas on initiation and what works better and what flows. Usually I can't implement anything I've seen from the pros, but at least I can try.
Old walls that I built for you just to dig me out with silver spoons. No, I didn't see it coming. Oh, old walls that I'm stuck inside. I guess beauty sees what I can't find. I didn't. No, I didn't see it
How'd it go, Riley?
In practice,
Yeah.
it went well. 2 runs. I kind of figured that would happen. It's only an hour. Yeah, car feels good. We made all these changes and I was expecting a drastic difference, but it feels pretty good. I mean, I switched tracks at the same time, so it's kind of hard to tell, but overall good. The runs looked okay, a couple mistakes, and I still need to work on some stuff, but...
What are we changing now?
In the car or in my driving?
Oh.
Probably add a few clicks of compression damping for the rear to just stiffen the rear up a bit so it doesn't try and dive so far to the inside when you hit the throttle. And then I just need to work on my initiation point, make sure I don't have to correct after I initiate, and carrying the momentum up the hill to the outside of outer zone 2, which is kind of tough mentally because it feels like you're going to crash off the track, and that's exactly where you need to be. It's kind of a bit of a mental hurdle to get over.
Old walls that I'm stuck inside. I guess beauty sees what I can't find. I did, oh I didn't see it coming. Well, I got your code and I got your message. I want you to know that you are the love of my life, the love of my life. You never leave when the song is over. You ride or die till the end. You're the love of my life. You're the love of my life. My life. First ones, no, I didn't see it coming. Old walls that I'm stuck inside. I guess beauty sees what I can't find. I did, oh I didn't see it coming. Well, I got your code and I got your message. I want you to know that you are the love of my life, the love of my life. You never leave when the song is over. You ride or die till the end. You're the love of my life. You're the love of my life. My
Comes out of the start chicane. Can he better it? He's got an 85 on his first run. Middle line approach. Now throws it. Wow, uses all of it. Whoa, buddy, nice job there. Good initiation here. Sexsmith going beyond that rumble strip. Let's see how he handles this. Looks like he shortens it up. Now comes out of the horseshoe. The line definitely wasn't spot on, but he does maintain angle, makes it look exciting, and the track is definitely changing.
Okay, so qualifying is done. We did pretty well so far. It's still going on. We had a crazy rainstorm halfway through qualifying, which allowed everyone to get a sighting lap, so it kind of extended qualifying a couple of hours. It's already almost 10 o'clock now, 9:42, and we still have like probably 15 cars left. So far I think we're sitting in third.
Yeah.
Third. So my first run was a little on the conservative side. I got an 85. I just wanted to put down a run after the steering sticking issues we had earlier. And then it downpoured. I had to wait for like an hour and a half to run again, but I ended up with an 80 on my second run. So it worked out okay. I did a cool 360, which you did not get on this little device.
I'll find
here.
a way
We'll
to get
find
it. It's in there. It'll
Cut to the replay.
Makes it look exciting, and the track is definitely changing.
Nice little 360 for
Yeah.
good measure.
Right? The old Samuel Hubinet. The old drift you later, dude.
Drift you later, dude.
But yeah, so now we just have to wait. We can't leave because there's a driver's meeting coming up after qualifying, so we gotta wait until all the qualifying's done. We'll have a driver's meeting, and then we can call it a night. But we don't start till late tomorrow, so we can go back, relax, sleep in, and regroup for tomorrow's competition.
Sweet. So end of day one.
End of day one. Successful.
Nice.